Church hurts. Church heals. You can live your life in hurt or healing. Any real relationship has its fair share of issues, right? So why is it that we separate the church from reality and place it on this level of upright holiness when in actuality, in the natural, it's just broken people who are desiring God's holiness because of their faith in Him? Could it be that your expectation of church is wrong? Some of you watching me right now are like, I'm so done with church. You won't get far alone. God's called us to be together. He is not coming back just for you, buddy. Sister, He died for the church. When someone burns a bridge, it doesn't mean that you stop building. His plan is family, even when you don't want nothing to do with it. If you've been hurt or offended, I know what you're going through. But I refuse to have kinks in my armor. I want to be spotless before the Lord. I want to love people and forgive people like God has forgiven me. You're just surviving. I want you to thrive. And I want to help you with the first step. Renounce bitterness and resentment toward people. When you speak it, when you give it to God, man, the choice is yours. Are you going to live in hurt or healing? Leading a church is just about the hardest thing I've ever had to do. It's a weighty job that has shaped me in ways that nothing else could. In the midst of the great times, there's sadness as well, great sadness. Leader, compassion fatigue and burnout is a real thing. Building up, pouring out, it's blessing, it's awesome, but guess what? It can also mutilate your passion if there's no self-care involved. A time where you can pause and reflect and drown everything else out. Because a leader can only take betrayal, leeching, insincerity, murmuring, slander, or dishonor for so long. I'm not a superhero, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool, yeah, but I'm not a superhero. I want to remind you, do not grow weary in well-doing, because at the proper time, God will give you that harvest. If you're weary right now, leader, I want to remind you that it might be because you've been faithful. I want you to start resting in God. Take time to hear Him and His next orders for you. And in the natural, I need you to rest. I want the church that you lead to see you in hope and not hurt. Go rest.